the Bobby Bone Show. Everybody roll.
Yeah. Amy, I was watching you commentate and comment on all the football uniforms.
Yeah.
Your ranking of what teams had the best uniforms.
That's what stood out to me the most. I was trying to do which quarterback would you date, but then it felt creepy.
Like 18.
I know.
Yeah.
Trust me. When
NFL,
I started,
that's an okay game for NFL.
I know, but this was when the college games are on, and I started Googling the quarterbacks because with their helmets on, I can't really tell, and I wanted to see different pictures of them. And then I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like I've hit that age where
kids.
Now this is weird. So the next best thing was just uniforms. That felt safe.
How many teams did you rate?
Well, I mean, I have my personal favorite. I probably have like 5, I think, that I have notes on. Texas A&M, they're the best. Maybe I'm biased, but their outfits.
You went to school there. Yes, you're biased.
I know I went to school there, but there's something about, maybe it's just the
something
maroon
about you went
burgundy
to school
vibe.
Stop
no,
it.
that's like
It's
the
brown.
color. No.
You have to take your team out of the mix.
Okay, fine. Well, okay. Well, how about this? My dad was a huge Baylor fan, so I feel like I have a little bit of Baylor in me too. My aunt went there. Worst uniforms ever.
Oh, I like the metallic helmets.
No. No. Black. Why are they wearing all black? Why? Their colors are green and gold.
They have alternate uniforms. Every team does.
This game from this weekend, they were wearing all black, and then the metallic gold helmets don't match the ugly yellow gold letters on the black. It just... I don't know who they consulted
Fashion
on that.
police over here.
But that's not good.
I
Also,
thought it looked great. I thought okay.
no, I was not the only one. No, I posted about it, and so many people were like, "Oh, I know they're terrible." Even they're like, "Oh, I love Baylor, but these are bad." Okay, another metallic helmet would go to Notre Dame. Obviously, they had gold helmets as well. Is this a thing right
Always.
now? They always have metallic gold because not Baylor.
Notre Dame always has metallic helmets. Yes.
So now Baylor's copying
No,
Notre Dame.
Schools find it to be advantageous in recruiting if they have alternate uniforms and alternate helmets. I mean, Oregon really popularized it by having 100 uniforms.
Okay, so you're telling me someone's going to pick a school based on
I'm saying
that they're
when
going to
you're
play
17 years old, that comes into play. Yes.
You're like, I'm going to go play there because they have a ton of alternate uniforms.
I don't think that's the only reason or the main reason, but it does affect. Sure.
It probably also means they have money.
Every school has money.
I saw a commercial that we need to save college football because
Oh, I saw that. The guy, he's like,
there's like weeds growing up in the. They're like, our athletic programs are at risk.
they don't ever tell you, though, the other side of that, Bill.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I don't know. I feel like some of the schools I know about, they have plenty of money, but it's probably just for that specific sport that they thrive in.
Any other schools you hated?
Yeah. Let me see. Well, no, the gold. Okay, Notre Dame's bad.
You just hate gold helmets.
Gold helmets, do not like them. I do have a play of the weekend.
Okay, go ahead.
This is like the catch of all catches. You know what I'm talking about.
Miami?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
CJ Daniels. That one-handed
It was awesome.
catch, that might be one of the coolest plays I've ever seen. Yeah. Now, that game, that was Notre Dame versus Miami, right? And none of their, like, I couldn't even pick a best uniform out of the two because overall, just the winner of that was just CJ.
You didn't like the Miami orange jerseys? Because they're kind of orangey red. I'm colorblind.
Orange,
so,
yeah.
No, not into it.
Okay.
No.
Did you happen to catch the Arkansas-Alabama A&M game?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay.
She missed that
It was
one.
a hard one. It's a hard one to catch.
I was sorry. The Alabama A&M threw me off, but that's a school.
I know. We thought the same thing.
Right.
We were like, that's a school. It's a very small school. It's barely above high school.
What? What
It's,
do you mean above?
It's a FCS school.
Oh, okay.
So it's not quite what they call Division I, but it's a very small school. We played them so we could beat them up, basically.
Yeah, that feel
We
good.
paid them to play them so we could beat them. Did it feel good? I didn't play.
I know,
Amy's
but-
like, how you didn't feel good? Do you like yourself right now?
Yeah, because you paid to beat somebody.
Yeah. We beat them. We didn't cover, but we beat them. We're going to play Arkansas State this week.
I can't rank your uniforms because I didn't see them, but I'm sure they're
Traditional red.
okay.
red jersey.
Traditional. I'm into that. Why do we have to do all this fancy stuff? Like, just be.
Just alternate.
How many uniforms does Arkansas have?
I don't know. I don't even know that we do the laundry. I think we just grab them and
Whatever's there.
put them on.
Yeah, I'm sad Alabama lost, but
Florida State beat them. They were 2-10 last year.
yeah, I'm sad about that. But then
You moved on.
Auburn won, so
Who?
I guess that Auburn
Yeah.
they won, so I guess that was good.
Why does one affect the other? You're not really an
Well,
Auburn or Bama fan. Like,
Well,
you
she's a
don't hate-
Bama fan.
you
My,
don't-
my
Bama.
family was Bama all the
But
way.
that doesn't make
or
sense
is.
because if she's like Auburn won, so that was good, that would not
Because
be
my,
a Bama fan.
Right,
my
right.
boyfriend's an Auburn fan.
But your dad was Baylor.
I thought your boyfriend was Virginia.
He went to UVA.
You guys have
but-
too many teams. if you have 2 teams, you don't have one.
Well, I know, but like his dad went to Auburn and they really, really care about Auburn. Like it's a big thing in their house.
Did you see the Oregon Duck lose its head?
Oh, I saw like on social media.
Where the mascot comes out
mascot.
at the beginning
Mm-hmm.
and trips, the head flies off, and he darts back in the.
Yeah.
He went Forrest Gump when he runs in the tunnel. That's what he did. And then the other person went up and ran and got the head.
I know. It's almost he's like, I feel exposed.
That's a big no in mascot world.
Yep.
Did you see the Dabo curse continues at Clemson?
No.
Ever since he wouldn't come on the show on Big Time.
Clemson's got good helmets.
Well, they sucked and they lost.
Oh.
And ever since he big timed us on this show, they've really struggled. And I don't dislike Clemson. I don't think Clemson is bad. They're not bad people.
But you put a curse on them.
And individually, I probably would like all the Clemson fans. But I had to curse them 2 years ago because he big timed us on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So until he decides to come on the show, the curse remains. The Dabo curse.
Well, who did they lose to? LSU?
Yes.
And LSU has lost every game won for like the last 100 years. And they flipped that. You know why? The Dabo curse.
The curse.
Yeah. I got a new helmet. Look at this. Do you know who
Oh,
it is?
University of Kentucky?
Yeah. The Coach Stoop sent me a helmet, signed it. Pretty nice, huh?
Sick.
My second teams, though, Kansas football and South Carolina both won.
Okay. When are you going to announce your NFL team?
What's today? Tuesday? The days are weird.
Today's
I know.
Tuesday.
Thursday? Thursday.
So Thursday's the
Thursday's the
gonna,
big
like-
day, baby.
Well, the
Are you gonna,
season
like-
starts on Thursday.
Are you going to sit there and then put the hat on?
Like I'm a recruit.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how many alternate uniforms they have.
Ugly
Or
ones.
helmet?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's what I would. If you're stuck, that could help you. Just assess their uniform and then make a choice. Who are we down to? Broncos
Come on.
versus. We eliminated
Broncos versus
Lizzo's.
The Lizzo.
Minnesota
Vikings.
Vikings.
Yes.
That's
That's how I remember that. Okay, so we eliminated the Vikings, we eliminated the Cowboys, and we're down to Green Bay.
No,
No,
Green Bay was
no.
never in. You're thinking of Green Bay because Micah Parsons went to Green Bay. The
Okay,
Cowboy.
so we're yeah.
Big news, huh?
Don't get her started.
I know.
that felt wrong. But
Now he's got a messed up vertebrae in his back, though.
Jerry Jones seemed confident.
Yeah, he always does.
Okay,
The
so
other team is the Carolina Panthers.
that's right, Panthers. That's right, the teal blue.
Is that what they are, Teal?
Teal. Yeah.
It looks tealish to me.
Okay, you guys can call us if you want. 877-77-BOBBY. Do you see the LSU fan get choked
No,
by the Clemson fan?
no.
Hilarious. So LSU wins the game. He's probably like 22 years old. He goes over. It's when they win. He's at the top of the stadium, sees a Clemson fan, and they're in Clemson. And he just starts flipping them off, being like, that's what I thought. Ah. And the Clemson fan, who's probably like 20 years older than him, takes him by the throat, goes, boom,
Oh,
pushes him
my
up against the
goodness.
wall. It was awesome.
Dang.
Justice is served.
No, I missed that. I did see the grown man take the signed hat from a kid at the U.S. Open.
Saw that one.
Yeah, he's like Polish, though.
Shady. I know. I was thinking maybe he is behaving that way because this is not his homeland. Like, does he
not
not
his turf.
care? Right.
I
Is
think
he
I would
like-
act better if it wasn't my turf.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. But maybe he's like, I'm not embarrassed here because, but I mean, I feel like now this is world news. He released a statement saying,
Yeah, sorry.
He-
First
he-
statement wasn't sorry. It was kind
Then-
of like a light statement.
then he was sorry.
Then he was sorry.
Yeah.
What's he doing with the hat? Is he keeping it?
No, I gave it back.
Okay.
He said he thought he was giving it to him because his kids had asked the guy for his autograph earlier.
Okay, the guy's lying.
Yeah.
He obviously grabbed the hat because the player doesn't even look up. He just does.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, if you guys would like to hop in, please do 877-77-BOBBY. That was Amy's college football recap for the weekend. Didn't plan on it to be that thorough, but thank you for that.
No problem.
All right, cool.
The morning show's official YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Bobby Bones Show, and subscribe today.
Bobby Bones.
Get Labor Day.
is the Bobby Bone Show. Let's go.
What a weekend. So, we have 2 dogs. We have Stanley, who's a bulldog. We don't really worry about him getting out because he's kind of lazy. We have Eller, a dog we found, we adopted, and she's part husky, part hound, and she loves to run, and she checks the perimeter. She's always trying to see what's up. And so she escaped on like Thursday night, and we have her Apple AirTagged. And my wife's like, Eller's out of the yard. What? Because we have it fully fenced in. And so we get in the car, and we go drive down the road, and we find her like in the backyard of these people's house, and it's like 10:30 at night. I'm worried I'm going to get shot. And I'm like, hey, just doing this in the backyard, looking to make sure nobody's going to come out. Finally, she jumps in the car. No problem. We're like, what? How did she get out? So the next day, escapes again. Caitlin's like, Eller's out of the yard again. I'm like, I don't even know how she's getting out. So again, we check the AirTag, and luckily she didn't get hit by a car. So we go again. She was back behind the house. So I determined that somehow behind the house there is some hole in our gate. Now we have like 3 acres of forest back there, very thick forest. So I get online, and I have these cuts on my hand. I get online and I order 2 machetes. I order a straight blade and a sling blade type machete. And I'm like, I'm gonna go clear a trail, because for me to get back in the woods, I can't even get back there to try to find her because it's just thick, a lot of brush. Or as Arkansas Keith says, a lot of thicket. So we're going back, and I'm chopping. And it takes like 2 hours, and I clean out this trail. I'm trying to get to the back fence, and I'm looking under the bottom of the fence trying to find a hole that she digs under. And I find a little hole, and I put a rock in it. I snuggle it up in there. And then I find the hole. And I'm like, oh, here it is. So I go and find a couple rocks, bigger rocks, and I fill up the hole. And I go and I sit and I hide in the woods, and I call Caitlin, and I say, let her out. And she's not going to know I'm in the woods, and I'm going to see her come right to this hole. And I'll be like, got you. And I know this is the hole you've been digging out, just for confirmation. So I'm hiding in the woods. I call Caitlin, and I'm like, hey, go, let her out. And so I hear Caitlin go, 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 go. And so I hear Eller in the woods that I don't hear anymore. Call Caitlin back. Is she in the woods? Yeah, she ran right in the woods. She didn't run over here to me. So I'm a little confused. And so I wait like 5 minutes. She never comes to me. She never came to those holes. And I'm like, and she will not come. She's not in the woods. Somehow she escaped. Now, the only other part of the fence was right next to the neighbors. We have neighbors. We have a fence that runs between us. And I'm like, well, let me walk over there. And they have a massive tree that had fallen and crashed the entire fence. No idea. Had no idea. I'm talking about Big Mama tree. Fell and knocked the whole gate. So Ella just had an open portal to a different world.
Yeah.
It was wild. I got there and I was like, oh, I'm over there spending 2 hours cutting trails, putting holes, covering them with rocks, and an entire fence had been demolished by their tree that fell. And so I'm like, oh. So then I'm just on foot, and I climb in their backyard. I climb over their fence in their backyard. I find her, and I have to walk her around in the house again. But the tree is so big, and I said, who pays for this, my neighbor or me?
Oh, they do, right?
I have so many different responses from people claiming to be insurance agents,
great.
lawyers, and it's probably 50-50. So one of the answers is, if it was an act of God, meaning the tree was healthy and an act of God hit the tree, like lightning hit and crashed your fence, both sides just have to pay for their own. The other is if the tree was dead and it fell, and you could prove the tree was dead and it was neglected by the neighbor, that is not an act of God. The entire fence is wiped out, which is it's just funny. And look, you know our neighbors. You know our neighbors more than I know our neighbors.
Oh, well, yeah. I didn't know which neighbor it was.
Yeah, it was the ones you know. The ones where you were just at their pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
In the backyard.
Yeah, strange.
And I really don't care. I mean, I'll pay for it, whatever. Or they can pay for it. I just didn't know the rules.
They're very, 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 very nice.
Are they very, 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 very willing to pay money? I don't even care. I'm not even making it a me versus the neighbors thing.
Well, I'm just saying, like, they're reasonable and kind. Because, like, you know, sometimes neighbors may not be. And they are.
Great.
Like, level-headed people that would be like, oh, yeah, that's our tree.
Well, they got a real nice house. So,
yeah.
Regardless, I don't want any neighbor beef. I don't want any Hatfield or McCoy type action.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
I was shocked to see that a whole tree had fallen and crashed an entire fence and was in our yard. And yeah, that was my documentation. And Amy's trolling me in my comments. OMG, ha 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 ha.
Well, no, because I was following the whole saga, And then
I didn't know there was going to be a
I know.
saga. I was just posting Instagram
right,
stories.
same. I mean, I'm just following along, thinking like, oh, Eller's squeezing through this tiny hole, and then come to find out, it was this
Natural
massive
disaster.
hole.
Yeah.
Which my initial reaction was just like, OMG, haha, because you cleared all that stuff and did all that, and like it led up to this. But then I was like, oh yeah, also that's terrible.
That's pretty bad.
So we can't let them in the backyard. We
Right.
do have a little side yard. But I guess I got to go over there today and be like, hey, did you notice there's a massive tree?
You want to just text them?
I don't know them.
I know, but I could. You want me to text them and be like,
You just be like, hey, did you guys know there's a massive tree in your yard that fell onto the gate?
okay, I'll tell her. I mean, surely if how would they not?
I thought the same. How do they
well,
not know?
I guess just depends on where it is
Oh,
because
it's
they
right,
may
right in
not.
the middle of the backyard. It's,
Okay.
I mean, it's right in the butt.
Okay,
So this is great. So Amy's going to deal with this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll
Perfect.
be your. I'll be your insurance agent.
I'm happy to even split it. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal. I mean,
Well, I guess I would want to find out fact. Like, do you put these are people in your DMs that are telling you the 50-50 split?
500 people,
Okay.
all claiming to be an expert.
Right. We need an actual expert.
But I'm telling you, lawyers, insurance, and they've laid it out: act of God, non-act of God. Well, it's just on your property, so it's your fault. Well, it's their tree, it's
but
their
what
fault.
was the act of God? Because there wasn't a storm. When did it fall?
Well, there have been storms in the past year, but
Right,
I
but
don't
Eller,
think it
you
was
would've-
recent because Eller would have escaped a long time ago.
Exactly.
But I can't use that in a court of law. No, Your Honor, she would have escaped many months ago.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm not trying to go to court. Do you see that judge died, the really nice one?
Let me mediate.
What? Which one?
The one that's always on social media, and it's like,
Oh,
you're sick,
mhm.
and you were trying to go to the hospital whenever you got pulled over for doing 130. Well, I'll let you off. And everybody's like, oh, he died.
Really?
You don't know the guy?
No.
Yeah. I saw that he passed away because nuggets of wisdom, like clips of him, just kept popping up on my feed, and I guess that's how I knew. He did seem like a very
Yeah, I liked him.
gentle, compassionate, thoughtful person.
Francis Caprio was his name.
Was he still judging?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he was in the last year, but I'm not sure if he pulled himself off the bench because he was sick. But yeah, he died. He was the Providence municipal judge, and he was on social media a lot. Morgan, you
Dang.
ever see this Judge Caprio?
Yeah, there was always clips of him. Like, I feel like he went viral multiple times, but he wasn't posting it. People just clipped, they would watch his sessions and clip stuff from every time he'd be nice to somebody, which was often.
Yeah, seemed like a good dude. He'd be like, so you're going for your cancer treatment, huh? And you owe $10 million to the bank? Write that money off. You just go to your cancer treatment. I'd be like, that's what I'm talking about, Judge.
That's awesome.
That's it. Yeah. You messaged them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm texting. I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm not trying to start any drama.
I know. That's why I'm trying to text with like, hi. Well, I just learned because I'm like, we just did a segment about Bobby's dog getting out. Turns out it's because a tree fell.
From your yard.
Wait, so is
Tell them
there
I have
one?
I have blisters on my hands.
I'm
from
not-
the,
I'm
I'm
not
like, I've been injured from this.
I'm not saying that. Do you have a fence and they have
No,
a fence?
one fence, shared fence.
So who put up the original fence?
That's a good question.
I didn't put crap up. You know that. I got blisters from doing a little bit of.
Yeah.
I think the fence was probably already up, but I don't know.
Okay. I just didn't know.
We
I didn't know if that mattered.
It's a shared fence, and I don't know if it matters which side faces their yard because they have the good side that faces their yard.
Oh.
That's huge.
You need to call
That might
Mom.
mean that you built it. Well, not you, but
I'll
your
go with
house.
that. If I can have credit for building the fence, maybe I'll take it. If you all just commit to me putting that fence up, yeah, okay, yeah, text them. Let me know what's up.
Okay.
Appreciate that. You guys can call us if you want. 877-77 Bobby. 877-77 BOBBY.